I'm very proud to have a former client here by the name of Servio. In 2008, Servio was almost deported from the United States due to a plea that he took. One of the things that I thought about when putting this program together is having an opportunity just to hear directly from a defendant, from a client, someone who's actually kind of gone through the process. So where were you born?
In Mexico.
Okay. Now, do you have any memory of actually living in Mexico?
Negative.
Okay.
None whatsoever.
All right. Now, do you remember, or were you told when you got here? How old were you? Were you an infant? Were you
Was less than a year old.
less than a year old?
Yes.
Okay. So you came here less than a year old. Did you have the intent to break immigration law at year one?
Negative.
Okay. So at year one, you didn't say, okay, I'm just going to kind of crawl over here. What happens in November of 2008?
Oh, let's see. I sold cars, so it was my day. It was my day off. My wife wasn't feeling good that night, actually, for some strange reason, so she went to bed early. My son, being 6-7 months old, he was already in bed. It was kind of late, actually. It was about 10 o'clock. I'm watching my show, and then my whole house is it's just crazy. This is all you hear. I mean, the whole house, it's like nonstop.
It was pounding.
Pounding, like intense pounding, and it took me at least a good, I don't know, 3 to 5 seconds to hit me. Like, is this happening here in my house? Like, and I was kind of freaked out, so I ran to tell my wife. I said, "Hey, somebody's like pounding on our door." And us being how we are, we're just real, leery, especially if somebody's pounding like that. I kind of took a peek at the blinds, and I just see these vests that say ICE. I'm just like,
did you know what ICE meant at that time?
Negative. I did not. That's why I'm asking her. I'm like, what is ICE? Like,
You're thinking they're delivering ICE to you?
I'm like, I had no clue what that was. I'm like, ICE? What is, So anyhow, so I told her, okay, should we answer the door? Well, yeah. And as I'm talking to her, the pounding, it did not stop until the door opened. So as we're speaking, it's just intense windows. The whole house. So we finally opened the door, and I only thought this was like in movies and stuff. They had a guy post a picture of me and says, "Mr. Perez, how's your legal status?" By then I realized I was gonna be gone. I knew it. just like that, you got a dozen guys in your living room, and they're all walking around like this, and
in a space of I think it was like a few years, we had to kind of go back and forth. He went from basically being considered undocumented to now being a lawful permanent resident. So, you're lawful permanent resident.
Thank
yes.
you. Oh, thanks. Oh, yes. Thank you.